Hey, 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 what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the afternoon stream. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We were here this morning streaming, and we're in the Toliss, and we had some issues with it. Not sure why, so we're gonna try again for a second shot at streaming and see where this leads us and where this takes us and how good or bad it can go. But we're figuring some stuff out. Toliss crashed on me twice. Found out that the reload state of the airplane works, where you can actually reload your flight from where it crashed. And it came back up, which was a good thing. So that's good to know for future reference. As far as I'm concerned, that's a good thing to find out and know that it works. So in the meantime, I have done some updates to my weather and my clouds. We'll see how that looks. And then we'll go from there. We also had an issue where there's some bluish light coming into the cockpit for some reason. And I've changed a couple of settings that I have, see if that will solve it. So we'll find out on the way over to Vegas if that change does take place. We're sitting right here now in, where are we? San Diego. Yep. Southwest hub coming up right there. We got the Alaskan hub coming up. We got the American coming up, and then we're going over here to the Delta hub. This is where we're going to be flying out of. Here's our airplane right here. Right here is where we are. There we go. That's us, ladies and gentlemen. Today again, we're going to be jumping into Toliss and take this bird out for another spin. I mean, I like the way this bird flies. Apart from the crash that we had, which was rare for me in this airplane or any airplane, we'll see what's going on with it and what's causing the issues. So hopefully that all gets ironed out and now all gets solved. A couple of things I want to do is open up that screen and see if we can open up some doors and some windows and stuff. I'm going to open up that door. We're going to open up that, and the cargo we want to open, and that cargo we want to open. There we go. So now we got to remember that that stuff is opened up, because usually that's handled automatically. There it goes. They're opened up right there. Cargo is opened up in the back and in the front. And then, of course, at the jet bridge, that door is opened up. There's no catering truck yet, but we'll see what happens. It's a beautiful airplane. Nicely done, I mean, seriously. Look at the nose gear and all this stuff, the way they modeled it and the reflections on it. Look at that. That's so nice. And this is the IAE engines on this one. CFM is on the Flat Factory A320, but this 319's got the IAE engines, so that's what we're going to be looking at. Let's jump up front real quick here. Fire this bad boy up, man. It has a slight sound pack on here too, which I bought for additional $10 when I bought the airplane. It's okay. It's missing my passenger sounds though. We got ground power available. Wish I had passenger sound. So ground power is on, and as usual, let's just align these things up here. The navs can go on. There we go. Sweet. That's good. On that, last one there. And a couple of things we need to do in the airplane. Arm the emergency lights. Smoking signs we'll put on to on. And put on our beacon lights. We are in the airplane. Good deal. Let's brighten these screens up. Man, that alignment time is kind of quick. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to change that to a longer time. I don't know. Gotta check into that. Still think it's missing a nice EFB right here though. Would be nice. Let's brighten these up over here. And I hope you guys like the new face cam that I have going. I try not to pick my nose as much as I normally do when nobody's looking. But since everybody has the ability to see and look now, gotta get rid of all my nasty habits that I usually do when I'm streaming that you guys weren't able to see. I.e. streaming my pajamas and stuff like that. So, hey. But we're looking good. Airplane is firing up. Yeah, I'll do some more adjustments to this as time goes and adjust the color issues and things like that. I'm still playing around with the capabilities of this face cam thing. That looks a little better here. See, I'm still screwing around with it. Still messing around. Okay. I know I look kind of greenish there, but hey, it is what it is. Won't sweat it too much. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's good. Airplane's fired up, everything is coming up. We got to complete the alignment process. Let's get some more music going in the background here. Turn that down some more. All the way down. Hopefully you guys can hear me through the music and it's not too loud. Init ref from San Diego to KLAS, Las Vegas. Yeah, hopefully you guys can definitely hear me here. Couple of pieces of information I need to get from my charts and the flight plan just file. Let me pull that up real quick. But flight number is Delta 2806. Cost index on this flight is 60. Yeah, not bad. I like that. And we did file for flight level 380. We're not able to make it. I'm going to amend it to 340. Just because. When I think we have VATSIM on now. Let's go ahead and connect to VATSIM. Yeah, we do have VATSIM on here. Very good. Finish the alignment process. That's good. The alternate route is Ontario. Put that in there. Sweet. What's the temperature down here? 18C. Start up the APU. 1, 2, 3. Fire that up. That's good. That's coming up nicely. Yes, yes, yes. we did have center on board, LA Center. I guess not. I guess they're gone off. It's no problem. All right. So I see no coverage right now at this minute, so that's fine. We're gonna put this stuff in. San Diego departure, runway 27 as usual. Now go back. There's to be runway 27. And departure out of here is going to be Padres 2. And what's the transition? It's going to be chicken transition. Okay. Insert that. So let's take us over to chicken. And then from chicken, we're going to go direct to SEBI, S-E-B-B-Y. And then from SEBI, we're looking at Yela, Y-E-L-A-H. And then from Yela, we're going to do direct to Meissen. And then that should take us into our star. Which Meissen is it? One is 147 miles away. That's good. And it's still the arrival into Vegas. Right now, it's predicting that we should be doing one right. We'll change that later on. One right would be a visual into Las Vegas. I haven't done one right in a while. Okay, we'll do that. And the star is going to be the KPEX 6. Let's see how that works out. Transition is going to be Meissen. Good. Insert. So let's run through this bad boy real quick and see if it makes sense. Alright, so IRS alignment is still coming up. That's good. That's going to take a while. So at least we have that in there to go by. Let's see. And let's do the weight and feel. Yeah, by the way, it's really hazy out here in Vegas for some reason, in San Diego for some reason. The weather is like really nasty. Alright, aircraft position is good. Configuration here, let's do that. Fuel on board for this flight is going to be 5907. That's good. Amount of passengers we're looking at is going to be 104. And passenger distribution looks good. Zero fuel weight right now is 53.1. We're looking for a ZFW 53.1. So we're set. Apply the settings. We are good as far as fuel and passengers is concerned. Ground services, we don't need the external powers already on. Let's close up this door here. And let's close up, let's put it on auto. There we go, we'll do auto. That was the door. Alright, let's run through this flight plan. We can pop these up and just discover that you can actually make this smaller or larger with the scroll wheel, and that's good. If we go to plan mode, so runway 27 in San Diego, we're going to take off to the west, and we're going to go Winfield, Padres, Chicken, Sebi, Yila, Meissen. So there's a discontinuity there. We didn't put in a arrival. No. KPIC 6, but you know what? That's the problem. KPIC 6 doesn't go in because it's a visual from Meissen to get to one right. Alright, we're going to work with that for now. That's no problem. So that's going to be our flight plan. Alright, we're good. We'll change that in flight. We'll check the weather and make sure there's nothing going on. Hey, what's going on, Trayvon? You going to fly with me? Where are you right now? Are you in San Diego? You ready to go? You load up? Because I am almost at that point. Let me know. Be fun for you to jump on here. Let's do this. I need to have this door open. Yeah, that's cool. There it is. That door is open. Cool. Yeah, let me know, man. Where you are, I will wait for you if needs be. That wouldn't be a problem at all. Alright, a couple other things we got to do. Let's go to the init page. We have that in. Let's go over here, and we need to pull back up this big window that we can't resize for some reason. Go to aircraft config. 53.1 is the zero fuel weight on this. So the last time was CG's 28. 53.1. We'll do that. There we go. That's good. Now, I was assuming that this is a block fuel, but apparently not. Let's see if this will take. Because it was saying it was out of limits, I was wrong. Yeah, out of range. Okay. So the zero fuel weight on this should be, sorry, the block fuel should be 59.20. 59. Out of range. Why is that? Am I looking at it wrong? Trayvon, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for subscribing to your channel. And welcome aboard. So you're setting up the FMC. You gotta get VATSIM set up, Trayvon. It is free, man. When you get a chance, plug that into your sim. You'll love the traffic. Absolutely. Flight plan, legs wise, it takes me over LA, but not LA VOR. It really does. I can post the flight plan in chat. Give me a second here and show you exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up, and I'll show you the flight plan that I'm using. Give me a sec. I'm logging into the other computer here so I can post it for you. Alright, in the meantime, we're going to leave that block fuel alone. We have everything in here that we need. You can go to the perf page. And I'm logging in. Alright, so on the perf page, we get our V-speeds already. But it's going to be flap 1 up 0.3. So it's going to be 1 up 0.3. That's it. We're going to do flex temp of 55. Fairly short runway because our V-speeds are high. 48, 50, and 52. Alright, so that's set. Alright, here comes the flight plan that we're doing. Which airplane are you going to be flying, Trayvon? Alright, that's the flight plan right there. Take a look at that and see if you can use that one. Alright. You know what we haven't put in yet? That's what's missing. What's missing here? Okay, all the perf stuff is in. Takeoff, flex temp, V-speeds, that's in there. Okay. On the init page, flight level 340, Ontario alternate Delta 2806. What's the load? San Diego to Las Vegas. The only thing I'm not seeing is my speeds and stuff. Okay, interesting. There's always something with this airplane to figure out. Alright, while you're filling out your flight plan here, let me come over and take a look at the charts for the Padres 2 departure. And that's going to be for San Diego. Let's see what the Padres 2 calls for. Alright, so on the Padres 2 SID, looks like it's telling me that I'm going to need what? Taking off runway 27, top altitude 15,000 feet, climb heading 275 to 520, then right turn to Winfield. Okay. And 15,000 feet. 15,000. There we go. All right, so we're set up in the FMC. Still don't see. Did I enter everything in the flight plan that needed to be entered? Yeah, it is missing some reason the. Alright, let's do this. Let me change something on the arrival. 26 left. ILS. KPX 6. twice in transition. Insert. Alright, that looks good. Missing some data here. Init ref page is good. Block fuel is okay. That's the fuel prediction page. Okay, there we go. That's what was missing. Nice. Alright, are you looking, Trayvon? Let me know. If I can push and start and get out of here. Let me know how you look. Alright. We're all set up. Why is my beacon light on? Turn on beacon yet. Wrong light. Nav light is what should have come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Are you ready? Alright, we're going to be pushing back. Let's get the pushback going.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
I want it right there.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Tow's coming up. We gotta get out of here. Sorry, guy. We ran all over you. Alright, kill that music. Hook up the tug to our airplane. And let's get going here. Let's make sure the doors are closed. Ground services.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Alright, doors closed on the jet bridge. Tug's hooking up. And we're gonna get ready to hit the get out of here button. LA Center's on 1258, really? Let me try them and see. I know I saw them on before. 1258. I might have to ask for clearance here. Let's do that. See if we get them. Hear anything at all. Like they're warming up. They'll probably contact me if needs be.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Give me a second here. LA Center, Delta 2806, requesting IFR clearance to Las Vegas. I know I'd seen them on earlier. Just don't hear anybody right now. Let's look at Vatastic. Yeah, LA Center is on. Is there anybody on LA Center? Let's do that. 125.8. Let's do that again. Okay, LA Center is on. We are connected. LA Center radio check. Nothing. These need to enter a squawk code here also. TARA on all traffic. All that's on. All right, nobody's responding on LA Center. We can't hear anybody, so we'll assume that they're ready to go. Let's get out of here. Yeah.
Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
Jet bridge, and here goes the pushback. Nice. One thing we forgot to do, I think, is close everything up. There we go. Everything should be closed now. Yeah, there they go. It's gonna push back with the cargo bins open. That would have been good. That wouldn't have been good. Alright, well, they're closed up. Alright, let's get ready to start this up. Beacon lights can come on. Seatbelt sign is on. We can now start the announcements. And start engine number 2.
May we have your attention, please, for the following presentation about safety on board. Your hand luggage must be placed in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. It's forbidden to place hand luggage in front of the bulkhead seats or the emergency exits. For safety reasons, the use of any electronic devices is prohibited during taxiing, takeoff, and landing. Personal electronic equipment, such as telephones
of course
and
we can't
wireless
start the
transmitting
airplane.
devices, may not be used at any time during the flight. Please fasten your seatbelt now as we're taking
Give me the
off.
error, but we don't have the APU bleed on. Let's do that. That's got to come up first. Make sure we
Because
have pressure.
turbulence can occur unexpectedly, you are obliged to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you're
And
seated
now we can go ahead
until
and
the
start the
aircraft
engine.
comes to a full stop after landing. Whenever
That's
the
better.
fasten
Here I have
seatbelt sign
N2
is
rotation.
on, the use of the lavatories is
That's
not
good.
permitted. For
Sweet.
takeoff and landing, make sure that the back of your seat is in a fully upright position and that your tables are folded away.
Now we can hear the engine.
Secure
What's up,
input
CJ?
of the input belt, which will be distributed by
Yep.
the flight attendant.
70 cents a sheet, man.
This is a
70 cents,
non-smoking
actually
flight.
77
Smoking
cents
is
a
not
sheet.
permitted at any
That's
time
what I got
on
it
board.
for. As you
Smoking in the
recommended. I went
lavatories
exactly where you
is
said I need to
dangerous
go to get
and
it
will
done.
activate a smoke alarm.
Got 4 of them.
If cabin
Got
pressure
a
is lost,
cardboard
oxygen
background,
masks will
put
be
it up.
released automatically.
Got some light.
Pull the mask towards
Came
your
back,
face and
messed
cover
around with
your
it for a
nose
little bit.
and mouth. Then
And here
help
we go.
children and other passengers.
We got it working. Not too
In
shabby,
case of
Just
but I'll
about
take
done
it.
here. Go ahead and
on
set
land
your
or
parking brake.
water, position
Parking brake
yourself
set.
as shown on the
Start
screen.
up engine
And we're
number 1.
You may
disconnecting
use
tow.
either
Give me just a
position.
moment.
To evacuate the aircraft, follow the illuminated escape path markings. The emergency exits are identified by exit
Alright,
signs.
we got rotation
and are located
going
as
on.
shown on the screen and the safety on
And that
board
means
card.
we got some spin up. What's going on with the fuel pump? Ah, thank you, airplane. We need those to be on, don't we? Absolutely we do.
Your life jacket is located under your seat
Here we go. Nice.
or below the armrest.
Yeah, got rotation too.
Pull the
Good.
life jacket over your head.
Got
and
fuel
attach the
introduction.
strap. Do not inflate your life jacket until you leave the aircraft.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin
Hold
on the right.
strap
Take it easy and
until
have a
the
safe
life
flight.
jacket is properly
EGT
adjusted.
stabilizing,
If
that's
the
good.
life jacket does not inflate or needs more air, blow through the rubber tube.
63% N2,
Infant life
63.
jackets will be
It is
distributed
stabilized.
if required. In case of emergency on water,
Alright,
the
so we can
evacuation
turn
slides
off the
will
bleed,
serve as rafts.
turn off the APU.
The safety on
That's
board
good there.
card shows the various procedures and the use and location of the
Get my
safety
temperature
equipment.
going. That's good.
Please study the card carefully.
Alright, here
In
comes the
an
tow truck.
emergency, you must follow
You're
the
good,
orders
thank you,
given
boss.
by the crew. Thank you for your attention.
Oh yeah, perfect timing. Just in time for the taxi. Dude, less than 60. I'm talking about less than 10. I had a light already, that's the only thing. But I'm talking about 4 sheets plus the backboard. I'm talking about less than 10 bucks, man. I had a light already. I had to put it right behind the monitor right there, so that's what you're looking at. And that works out good. Alright, taxi light can come on. I think I made out great, man. I absolutely think I did. Seatbelt signs should have been on already. We'll turn them on. And let's release parking brake and get out of here. Let's go flap 1. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That works. Let's do right, left, down, up. Turn off the ignition there and then make sure that we have the tests. And we can set the auto brake to max. And then arm the ground spoiler. Good. We got no traffic coming up there and no traffic here. So let's make that turn. I haven't even given the aircraft any gas yet, any throttle. It's just straight engine. Easy there with the stutters, okay. Alright. Right, left, down, up. Good. Good deal. Very hazy in San Diego. Very, very, very hazy indeed. Let's do takeoff config check. Config is normal. Cabin check, I don't know how to do that. I won't screw around with it. Something I haven't figured out yet how to do, or when to do it, or whatever the case may be. So, it is what it is. Thing is speeding up. Slow it down a little bit. Brakes are sharp on this thing too. Tiny little Airbus 319. Alright, passing the southwest gates. I think this is the last gates yet until we get up to the end of the runway here. Yeah, we're good to go, man. We're set up. I'm loving it. I think I'm going to end up getting a little brighter light that's less yellow than this one and see how that works out. Adjust a couple of things here. There you go. It's better. Yeah, sweet. Looks like Delta rules this place, and my taxiing is atrocious. Alright, flight time over to Vegas should be about an hour. Then from Vegas, I think I'm going to try to run up to Salt Lake City with the same bird. Hopefully run into no more issues. Yeah, earlier, CJ, I found out that my, I had 4 layers of X-plane running. Don't ask me how or why that happened. But we had 4 instances of X-plane running earlier. And my VRAM was maxed out when I checked. So I came back from my appointment and I was messing around with the sim just to see what was causing the crash. Loaded it twice and it crashed the same place all over again. And yeah, my video RAM was maxed out. Completely maxed out. Altimeter is 3000. So that could have been what the problem was VRAM. For some reason, I don't know why, but it was maxed out. I quit the 4 instances of X-plane that was running, and that gave me back my VRAM. Something happened there, I don't know. If it's the airplane that's doing it, if it's the weather I kept loading and reloading, or whatever the case may be, so. But, we'll see how it performs. This brake is so grabby. Alright, bring on all these lights. Stroke can come on also. Ding the cabin. We're ready to go. Everything is set the way we need it to be. And we can start the clock too. There you go, clock started. Nothing on TCAS. I think center control is probably having a problem. That's why they haven't responded to me, but I'll stay on that. So. Trayvon, did you take off yet? Where are you? I'm about to take off, man. she go. In all her glory. Oh, she looks so beautiful. She's so beautiful. So beautiful. Line her up. Alright, just gonna do a roll and takeoff. Hand fly this up to 10,000. And follow. Man flex 55. Just keep you on the center line, shall we? Airspeed's alive.
100.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Oh, nice. Let's gently get the nose up. There we go. 15 degrees, ought to be good.
Gear up.
Gears coming up. Get the nose down slightly. And we're into the soup already. Wow. Can't see anything. Oh man. We're immediately into the soup. Let's make the right turn. There we go. Back to level climb. And we're definitely into IMC immediately. Flaps can come up. Oh, beauty. Nice. Oh, so smooth. Alright, flaps up. Gear up. Turn off the nose lights. That's good. Keep the other lights on. And just follow the flight director here for guidance. This thing flies so good. Nose wheel lights can come off also. This is flying so steady. Here we go, taking off over the ocean. Man, look at it. Right out of San Diego. That is beautiful, if I say so myself. So nice. Oh, beauty. Alright, get the nose down, get the speed up. Alright, still hand flying it, only at 5,000 feet. But as usual, this airplane just, you know, behaves itself tremendously. Heading into the soup there. Nice. Get the nose up, get the speed back to 250 knots. That's good. Make that right turn. That's good. Yeah, we're going to be losing land here shortly. It flies so good. Alright, autopilot 1. Turn it over to the autopilot so I can steer out the window into nothingness. Yeah, we just lost the sight of land. Got a runway out here. What about the airport that is? She is climbing so good. Okay, go up to 240 for now, intermittently. 10,000 feet, turn off these lights, leave the cabin. Alright, we're good. Strobe on, static on, fuel pumps on, auto brakes, ground spoilers, that's good. Cabin temp is good, cool down the back just a little. So 24. And then cabin is climbing 2,700 feet a minute, no, 450 feet a minute, sorry. And 2,700 feet cabin altitude. We are good. we are on our way. This calls for some more celebration. Alright, so let's do that. I gotta add some more music to the library. Definitely. Gotta add some more music. Nothing to see except clouds. Reaching the cloud tops. In fact, we certainly are. Let me check my RAM usage here. It's looking good so far. Yep. Looks good. Looks good so far. Oh, I forgot to put on my my pilot cap, one of my favorite caps. It's got the symbol on there. Man, I gotta put on makeup for this thing. Get the shine out of my head. That is crazy. Alright, nice. Climbing above the clouds. Good deal. Very nice indeed. We'll check this flight and see if we still have those blue cloud problems that we're having before, or those blue texture problems. But so far looks like we're good. We're going to be alright. Looks like we're going to be quite fine here. I'm missing an AFB though, definitely. See if I can pull up our progress on the charts. So here we are out over the ocean, just took off out of San Diego. I'm gonna go up to LA and then go to Vegas. Usually I would put these flight plans in. I haven't done that in a while. There we go. Let's put it in right there. This will give you a better idea of what I'm talking about. There's a flight plan. So we're going San Diego to LA and then make a right and head out to Vegas. And Vegas is out here somewhere. So we're just beginning the trip, basically. And in a little bit I'll start putting in all the airport information and stuff for Vegas that we know we're gonna need. Alright, what's doing out here? Still out over the ocean, so there's nothing much to see out here at all as usual. Usually we'd be able to see the coast. But that's not even that. Just going to be straight cloudy skies until we get to a certain point we can see the mountains. Terrain radar I do want to have on though. And if you look out here, you see that big turn that we got to make. that chicken and go all the way back inland. Not bad indeed. Not bad. Alright, 23,000 feet. You need to go to standard. Here we go. Flight level 340 is what we're leveling it off at. Let's keep going. 340. We've got clearance to go up to that. Alright, let's keep the climb going. Good deal. Alright, cabin temperature looks better now. 22°C. See, it's always colder up front, because that's the nose of the airplane, that's where all the cold air is hitting it. So, let me bump up the temperature up front a little bit. That should work. Absolutely. Yeah, once we turn back into land, hopefully we can see some mountains, and see, you can barely see the mountain range peeking out over here. Hopefully we'll be able to see some mountains going over to Vegas. Normally you are able to do that. There's a bunch of people streaming right now. Captain Canada is on. Got a bunch of other people other than myself. Wow. It's good to see so many people streaming X-Plane. It really is. Alright, turn's coming up. See how this turn goes. Now you can see some mountain outlines. That's one thing, beautiful thing about flying out in Southern California, just the mountain ranges that you have. Florida, you don't have that at all. It's all flat all the time. Always flat all the time. So beautiful. I think they have perfected the model on this airplane even better. Internally too. I haven't downloaded the new cockpit textures that's out for it. There's some advanced textures for this thing. I haven't done that yet. That's basically it. That's a 90-degree turn right there. That turn is 90 degrees. Yep, 90-degree turn. All the way around. There's not a plane in the sky. Woo! Beautiful. Let's see, where are we coming up on? Airports. We got a bunch of airports out here. Ontario's right there. Burbank, KVNY, SNA. Yeah, we got a bunch of airports out here. It's pretty though. Man, look at that. I know LAX should be somewhere above. No, can't see it. Not going to be able to see LAX. Too much cloud cover for it. Too much cloud cover. This is new. Okay. Got to do some more adjustments on my weather here, even though it's default weather. This is new. These lines, haze lines, are kind of new. Haven't seen that. I'll keep adjusting until I get it good. Avio man, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Now I get to see your face, giving the face to the voice. Hey, don't be scared, man. Don't run away. Don't be frightened. I've been known to scare children. So, yeah, I know. Everybody's been asking, hey, when are you going to get a cam? I'm like, I don't want to be on camera because I can't get to misbehave behind the scenes as I normally do. I got to be all proper and shit and stuff. Can't pick my nose, can't rub my face, can't plait my beard. But yeah, man, you get to see the face. Hopefully it doesn't scare you away too much. Good old X-Plane. Here she goes. Nice. Not so nice, but this is nice right here. I have a, you know what's going on, CJ? That plugin I'm running for, what's it called again? XP settings plugin. I think that's what's causing my cloud issues. I'm going to keep messing around with it, if not remove it altogether. Black Knight, A319 taking a chance, aren't we? Yep, all things considered. No, it's true. I went back early again today. I crashed this morning a couple times. Aircraft does reload in the same space it was. But I found out, after I got off, went to my appointment, and come back, that I had 4 occurrences of X-Plane running all at the same time. 4. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, I'm not sure why. But that seems to be what was causing my crashing, and it was using a lot of RAM. A whole lot of RAM. So I kind of corrected that, messed around a little bit. So I'm hoping that I don't have those issues going forward. I'm really hoping. We'll see what happens, you know. Trayvon, what weather plugin should you buy? Do me a favor. At this point, don't waste your money and buy any weather plugin. If anything, buy Flight Sim Global Real Weather, which just injects the current weather into the sim, but it's not for clouds, just the weather. That's like what, 30 bucks or something like that, 34 bucks. FSGRW it's called. Stay away from XEnviro. I bought it, I don't use it. Stay away from SkyMax Pro. I bought it, I don't use it. The default weather with a little bit of cloud tweaking works fine, you know, and that's just my opinion. So I would recommend any of these weather engines. This is default clouds and weather right here. Yeah, this little artifact stuff, that's my problem. I have this thing that's tweaking the cloud load in the sim. So it's giving me issues and I'm working with it. So, but don't worry about it, man. So, if you're a man, you did try the camera thing where you got all your cats, you got people at home. See, that's the reason why I don't stream when anybody's home. It's next to impossible. Can't stream with my kids here, can't stream with my wife here, because every 5 seconds they'll be coming in and trying to see what I'm doing or need me to do something or calling me even when I'm streaming, my phone still rings and stuff. So I do this when I'm by myself. I just realize it just solves a lot of problems versus trying to do it with other people at home. Other people at home, yeah, I'm begging for trouble there, literally. So I don't do it, you know. Noah, if you're a man, Noah does exactly what Flight Sim Global Real Weather does, except Noah is a freeware. I did have it with X-Plane 10, and for X-Plane 11, I kind of stopped using it. I guess because I didn't want to set it up all over again and some stuff. But now it does exactly what Flight Sim Global Real Weather does. So yeah, that's good to have. That's all you need, man. There's some cloud tweaks out there for X-Plane freeware. There's scripts, and those work good. I never had an issue with those. Active Sky, man, that's basically a pipe dream and wet dream for now. We'll see if they actually do come off X-Plane. I'm not sure what their latest is as far as an announcement is concerned. It would be nice to have Active Sky, but we'll see. And as long as they don't charge some ridiculous price. Even though I did pay $75 for X-Envir when it came out. And it worked for me good at the time, so, you know. We'll see about that. This is my problem. I am the one who created that, and I can solve that. That's no issue. Probably restart the sim and solve that problem right there. Alright, I think flight time so far is 22 minutes. We're at top of climb. Let's turn off the fastest seatbelt sign.
Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, I'm turning off the seatbelt signs at this time. However, as we cannot predict when there may be unexpected turbulences ahead, you should always do as we do up front and keep your seatbelt fastened when you are in your seat. Enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Not bad. Not bad looking. Clouds. Alright, what's the weather in Vegas? We're doing the K-Pack in Vegas. That's San Diego. Let's go to Vegas. LAS. Star is the K-Pack 6. Depending on the weather, we might not use it. But you never know. We could. Depending on the weather also, it depends on what runway we're going to be using. Active Sky, that's all you want, huh? Okay. I mean, I hope it's good, man. I hope Active Sky is good. I hope that's going to be the ticket for us to have and working properly. Alright, right now in Vegas, what am I looking at? Vegas, winds are variable, 4 knots, 10 mile visibility, few clouds at 11,000, 25,000, temperature 3. Wow, 3001. Okay, cool. So the wind calm is in Vegas. We can use one right, but we're gonna have to get vectored in there ourselves. We gotta do some self-vectoring, and we're gonna have to descend really sharp as soon as we come over the mountains in Vegas. That's just beautiful, man. Look at that. Wow. Hella nice looking clouds for default. And you want a good ATR, 42 or 72? Okay, good ATR would be nice. Thank you so much, Black Knight. Vegas, simple weather. Variable 4 knots, 10 mile viz, few clouds, 11,000, 25,000, and temperature 3, altimeter 3001. Alright, so we can do, let me pull this up and show you guys what we're looking at. So, for lost wages, here are our choices. Since the wind is variable at 4, basically, that's almost like wind calm. And when that's the case, every now and again, they'll give you the normal runways to land would be 26 left, which means that because we're coming from this direction over here, we'd have to go downwind and come back and land on this runway. But an option is also 1 right and 1 left. But you know what? I don't want to do 1 right and 1 left, because it's going to take us far away from our gates, which our gates is where again? Is it here? It's not bad. We could do. I've never vectored into 1 right and left. Now I'm gonna stick with 2-6 left. I'm gonna go out and come back in. Stick with what I know it. So 2-6 right and 2-6 left. So 2-6 left is what I'm gonna be using. And I think we're set up for that already. Approach is gonna be 2-6 left. Right here. So this is 2-6 left. And course is 262. Oh, that's VOR 2-6 left. I'm like wondering why it looks so off. There's a right 2-6 left right there. Or the correct 2-6 left. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, something went wrong. Of course something went wrong. Charts are frozen today? Man, what's going on? What is going on? Pull up that Navigraph real quick. Favorites. KLAS. Vegas. Approach. Two six left. Alright, something's going on with Navigraph, you know? Not screwing around with this sim no more. Not messing around with it, so I don't know what's going on, so we'll just keep running what we're running. I have it on my iPad. Thank God, so we'll work with that. I just always love to show you guys exactly what's going on in the sim itself, and where I'm going, where I'm heading to, and all that. Calm flight though for out over Vegas, or heading towards Vegas. It's a calm flight. Alright, top of the descent should be coming up. Yep, it is coming up. Enter destination data. Alright, let's do this. Let's start our descent here.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Good, good. So you think they're developing both ATRs, 42 and 72? That would be nice. Alright, destination data. Go to perf. Next phase. Okay, altimeter was 3001. Gotta put a period there. Temperature was 3 degrees. Wow. It's cold. Wind is VRB 04. How do you put that variable here? Does that work? Nope. Let's try that. Yeah, that works. Okay. 18,000 transition, and based on my charts here, for 26 left, minimums are going to be what? .2269, and that's decision height. Okay, that's cool. Config is full. We're good there. Awesome. So destination data is in. Nice. Alright, we're set up. Good to go. Matthew, what's up, man? Face reveal. Hope you're not scared by what you see. It's kind of ugly a little bit, but you know, round and bald and shiny. But yeah, man, I decided to make that extra leap towards the face cam business, so this is what you're looking at right now. Hopefully you guys don't mind it at all. Just can't get to pick my nose, as I keep saying. Alright, let's keep the descent going. Alright, and with the Capex 6 cross Meissen at 240, above 240. Clar at 13,000. Let's see if that's going to be correct. Clar, yep. We're going to hit Clar at 13. That's good. Good to go. Alright, we got the seatbelt sign on. That's perfect. Alright, so we're on the descent. That's working out good. Let's do auto brake low. So that's set up. Altitude is put into the system. That's good. It's PBR, right? It's PBR rendering right here. It's so funny. Nice. Yeah, it is PBR rendering. Control 4. That's good. What other planes do you plan on buying? Next. I watched Josh Gibbs stream the TBM 900, 950 last night, and that G1000 does look a little intimidating, but it is a decent plane. Well, it's a very good plane, I should say. Do I want to fly GA stuff? I don't know. That's the thing. I'm a jet kind of person, I get to realize. You know, if I was supposed to go for my real-world pilot's license right now, I would want to fly jets immediately. I wouldn't even want to be bothered with a Cessna 172. TBM is looking awfully good. And it would be a break and a change. We could probably do some island hopping in it. But I would have to really sit down and learn that G1000. And also how to maintain that airplane. Because that airplane takes a lot. Because you will blow it up, basically. The way Todorico did the design, you can totally screw up that airplane. You can totally mess it up. So, you know. That might be the next one, if anything. If your man says, get the Saab 340, it's so impressive. Yeah, Saab's been out for a while and it's good. Turboprop, you know, twin engine. It's good. It's a good plane too. Hey, what's going on? Skiri Wasim, all the way from Tunisia. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you for joining the club and the stream. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. Hoping you're loving the content we provide. But thanks a lot for joining me, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, CJ. G1000 is not that bad. Yeah, okay. To me, it looks intimidating. I bought the DA62. I have that. It's a brand new airplane. I took it out once for a VFR flight. It's got the G1000 there, and I almost hesitate to fly the thing because of that. But if I make promises to you guys, I'm gonna have to keep those promises. So one of those is that, you know what? I am gonna learn the G1000 because we could have days when we don't fly any jets and just do straight GA stuff, and that's what it comes with. And it's a decent G1000 in that TBM. All right, Capex 13, Ipumi at 11, Nipso at 9, And 8,000 is the bottom altitude. Yes, let's go 8,000. There, that's good. Alright, past transition altitude. And altimeter was 301. And the clouds should end below 11,000 feet, it says. We'll see if that rings true. Oh man, he's not checking you flying on GTA. He's cheating on you. Yeah, I checked out CJ the other night, man. He's just pulling people over and giving them tickets and stuff for speeding. It was good watching you, bro. I like that Grand Theft stuff. Just watching you play cop. It's pretty awesome. I'm loving that. Fly planes and catch bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Whoop, whoop. Cops is brought to you by X-Plane. Alright, going into the clouds. Outside temp is minus 10. No, 10. Okay. We don't need any anti-ice. We'll be good. Yeah, this plane is handling the descent nicely. Rather nicely. Yes, it is. Alright, coming up on the first altitude constraint at 13 for KLAS. And we should be descending as soon as we pass it there. There it is. It is behaving the way it's supposed to behave, which is good. Alright. KLAS at 13, KPIC at 13. Okay, so we gotta cross KPIC at 13 first. Believe it or not, one night I'm doing a night flight in the IXCG and I'm not following the SID the way it's supposed to be, and I descended below 13 and hit straight into the mountains. It was pitch black, and then all of a sudden headlights, pull up warning, terrain, smack. Right into a mountain, I crashed. Coming into Vegas at night in the sim. And it was really startling. I can't even imagine what that would have felt like in real world. And at the time, I don't think I had the terrain radar on. I was still learning how to fly this stuff. It was ridiculous. Alright, there's our tract. Go downwind and come back. Let's adjust distance on that. It's good. Let's adjust that. Sweet. See, KPIC is right on top of a mountain, and I descending below 13, and I ran straight into this mountain at KPIC in the sim. It wasn't pretty. I was pissed. And that did happen to me. Yep, these mountains right here. I was in the dark too. No, I think I was in the Challenger 300. Yeah, I didn't have terrain radar at the time. I just finally got it now. But you gotta clear these mountains at 13,000 else you're screwed. Hey, hurry up, Avia man, put out that Sun and Fun video. I'd love to see it. Hit me up when you get it out so I can link it too. Oh, it's just you and Matt sometimes? Hey, Matt's a trooper. He's there. That's all you need is an audience of one. Big up Matt for supporting CJ with these streams. Trust me, it's much appreciated. Sometimes you're streaming and there's like one person on and you're like, you know, that's why you gotta fly for the love of it. Look how close we are to these mountains coming into Vegas. And this is literally what the flight plan calls for. You can be standing right here and watch it. There's this video clip of some people standing on a hill and these fighter jets are flying through the canyon. It's ridiculous. I'm going to pull it up, see if I can show it. Wow. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. If I'm the passenger looking at this going, we're awfully close. And this is the thing. Yep. 11,000 feet is the bottom here, so we should be seeing Vegas. Vegas is right ahead. If I was going to do runway 1, I would have to vector to the right and come back. See, Vegas is right underneath these clouds. We should see it as soon as we clear 11,000. We're at, what are we at right now? We're at 11.6. We should be coming under it. So by 10,000 we should be seeing Las Vegas. Oh, into the mist. Nice. Yeah, I definitely gotta fly because you love it, not because you're looking for views. It's nice to have an audience though, not gonna lie. It really is nice. Okay, I'm in managed speed. Why am I going so fast? Bring me speed brakes out. We should be way slower than this. This airplane is not managing the speed properly. We should be all the way back to like 210 at this point. Let's bring it down. All the way back to 200 knots for now. I wasn't even watching that. I'm talking to you guys over here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see the airport at all. Alright, the speed's coming back. The airport is off to our left here. Good thing I didn't choose to do one left, which is this, one left and right, because I would have to be diving on the soup, yeah? One left and right is right here, terminal is here, so I'd rather land and come and make a right and go to the terminal. Welcome to Las Vegas, ladies and gents. There she is, right there. That's Vegas for you. Beautiful, ain't she? Toliss, right? Alright, where's my speed? Still coming down. I'm surprised we're still having mist and clouds out here. I think I might restart the sim on this leg. Just to loading some changes that I made and adjust a little bit more. Alright, as far as the ILS is concerned, I want to be at about 6,000, I want to be at 5,000 feet at LAR. Let's slow down some. Alright, here we go, where the speed's good. Ashand Primo. Primo, you need to be at 8,000. We can go down a little bit. Kimmy. Let's do Kimmy at 5. And put these in. Arm that, that's good. We could have turned on these lights already. And just do V speed. 1,000 feet a minute. Let's get that down. Past the airport, we're going to descend and come back. No problem. No problem indeed. Once we get to 5, we're going to start to make the turn. Let's turn on the landing system. There we go. Get that set up. No checklist with hay. Foggy in Vegas, ain't it? Yep, it is. Except it's greener. Yeah. You are right. Alright, so we're past Shan. Shan should be at 5,000. We can go flap 1. Get a little bit of drag out. There it comes. That will slow us down a little bit. Go to 1,500 feet a minute. Gotta watch that hill right there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start the turn right now. Let's go to 180 knots. Yeah, 360 is good for now. Nice turn. Look at that. Turn going so we can intercept.
2,500. 100 above.
Wow, too low. Bad vectoring. Arm the localizer.
Minimum.
Oh, can't arm the localizer? Seriously?
Minimum.
I might have to manually fly this thing.
100 above. Minimum.
Why can't I arm the localizer? Okay, arm the approach. Now? Interesting. Alright. Alright. My airplane. Let's do that. Manually take control of this bird. What's our VLS? Perf. Activate approach phase. Activate. 128, 132. No gear down. Flap down. Flap full. Here comes our flap and our gear. Good deal. Lights are on. All of them. Announcement.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Pushback at flight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Slow down way too early. That's fine. Make it a long final. About 10 miles out, I would say. Yeah, normally it will come up with the ILS here. That didn't come up. Couldn't arm the localizer. So just all visual at this point. Localizer couldn't be armed. Toliss is screwing up. It was better before.
Minimum.
Good thing it lands good. Kill the flight director, don't need that. Kill the landing system, don't need that.
100 above. Minimum.
Under above what? Alright, I got 2 whites, 2 reds. I think that's what I'm looking at here. Yeah, we could have come in a little bit faster, but hey. Alright. Cabin check. KLAS signs are on. Spoilers arm flap full. Good. Good deal. Alright. Slowed it down a little bit too quick, but that's fine. Alright, we're about 5 miles out. Fully configured. It's good. The announcement engine I'm using right here, it's called 3J Cabin Sounds. You can make it automatic and you can add your own announcements to it, or you can just do it manually. But Google 3J Cabin Sounds. It's a Lua script plugin. So for the planes that I don't have any announcements in, that's what I use. Long, slow final into Vegas. Luckily the wind is calm, although I have a crosswind of 5 knots off the nose right now. That's fine. Oh, my ortho out here suck, man. I need to improve that, especially on final like this. I need to go look at that tile and see what the hell. A little bit high, no problem. Reversers out. Water brakes kicking in. 100 knots. Alright, manual braking. 40 knots. Let's get off here. Good deal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Wages, where the local time is currently, what is it? Sometime. Midday, 53-minute flight. Turn off the clock here, turn here. And let's start the APU. And we're going to hold short of this runway. Right here, right now. Whew, we made it. Turn off lights can come off. Land lights can come off. Put it to taxi lighting. And welcome, 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 one and all. Of course, we didn't turn the seatbelt sign. All right. Let's cross this runway. Very nice. No airplanes coming. Welcome to Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. What's the local time in Vegas? It's going to be 1:15 in the afternoon. Nice and hazy. Alright, got no traffic to the left, no traffic to the right. That's the southwest gates. We're going to go over here. That's American. I'm not sure where Delta is, but we'll pick a gate and go there. Turn off the terrain radar. Turn off the transponder. Put it on standby. And we'll just take it over here to the ramp. I'm sure Southwest don't want us at their gates at all, so we're going to go over to the American gates. Not sure where Delta parks here. all the way down here to the end. There's a Delta airplane. So we're in the right ballpark. Yeah, folks, hope you enjoyed that flight. That was a good one. I like it. Thanks, Black Knight. Thank you, CJ. It's a decent landing. Yep. I'll take that any day over some of the other landings I've done. I'll take this landing any day. I'll do a quick replay here, and then we'll get on our way where we need to go. Let's look for a gate. We missed a gate right there, but we got one in the middle right here coming up, so we'll take that. We gotta go really wide to grab this gate. Yeah. Slow down a little. Alright, APU bleed can come on. It's good. And we're gonna grab this gate right here. Do I have 2 airports running here? Why do I have 2 lines? Yep. Sorry guys. Actually, I have 2 lines here. I'm not even sure which is which. But let's take this one. This one's got an auto gate on there. And that damn grabby brakes. At least it says A320 even though it's an A319. Come on. You can do it. Sorry for those passengers who are standing up before they get to the gate. Alright. We have arrived. Parking brake. Engine 2. Engine 1. Disarm those spoilers. Fast seatbelt sign. Beacon can come off. Strobe should have been off already. We're good. Do we need a brake fan, it says? Brake fan on, automatic. That's cool. Turn on a brake fan. Delay takeoff for cooling brakes. We have hot brakes. No problem. That's good. Good, good, good. And we have arrived. And right at the gate on time, we can turn off our taxi light also. Good deal. Alright, let's quickly disconnect export box, do a replay, and see how good or bad we did on this landing. Let's fast forward a little bit here. Can just see, barely make out Vegas over the horizon there. I love that view. That view is so nice. That's the tune. Nice, slow, long approach. And in the meantime, let's file a flight plan over to Salt Lake City. Should we continue with the Toliss, or should we jump in the Flight Factor again? Toliss is nice. I'll stay with it. KLAS. KSLC. Bring it in nicely, nicely, nicely. Oh, here she goes. Nice. Oh, love that view. Love, love, love that view. Alright, let's back it up. Look at the other one. I'm loving these 1 hour flights, man. They're just the right length that you need. That's what she said. I gotta improve this ortho. I keep saying that. I gotta make a note. Fix Vegas ortho. I need someone to remind me to do that. That's just terrible. Alright, Vegas ortho needs to be fixed once and for all. Let's back it up. There she comes. Oh, to steal a phrase, butter. That was nice. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Let's do another take on that. Right here. That was butter. Definitely. Let's get it from over here. Let's get it. Let's watch this one. I like this one. I like this. Yeah. I'm gonna say this is a good landing. Look at it. This Toliss, it handles really nice. It really hand flies good. A fly-by-wire on this thing is nice. Oh, look at it. Kept the nose up too. Lower the nose gently. Oh, that is sweet. Let's look at it from the tower. Yes, indeed. Reverses out. Perfect. Couldn't ask for any more than that. There we go.